Planning on visiting the island of Saint Thomas? Part of the U.S. Virgin Islands? We are pleased to share some useful information that will help you maximize your time during your visit to this enchanted Caribbean paradise. Here is everything you need to know before you go to Saint Thomas, United States Virgin Islands. But before we dive into this useful information that will save you time on your next travel, we ask you to subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. Tell us your traveling experiences in this or any other country you have visited on the comments space below the video. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can be alerted when new content is available. Subscribing does not cost you a thing, and by doing so, it will give us the opportunity to produce more of the best educational vacation destination content you can find anywhere. So, here we go. Discovered in 1493 by Christopher Columbus, Saint Thomas was later colonized, first by the Dutch in 1657, and then by the Danish in 1666. In 1672, it passed into the hands of the newly chartered Danish West India Company, and subsequently, in 1685, of to the mainly Dutch Brandenburg Company. The United States took possession of the islands after the signing of the armistice that put an end to military operations in the Spanish-American War. The U.S. Senate ratified the treaty on September 6, and it was signed by Woodrow Wilson on January 16, 1917. Formal transfer of the islands occurred on March 31, 1917, along with a U.S. payment to Denmark of $25 million in gold coins. Saint Thomas is known for its beaches, mountains, and Danish history. It's a gorgeous place. The island's terrain is mostly hilly to rugged and mountainous with little level land. Crown Mountain, the highest point in Saint Thomas, is the highest point in the U.S. Virgin Islands at 1,555 feet, 474 meters high. Sea level is the lowest point. Saint Thomas Island is only 32 square miles in size. Most people dissect the island into 4 parts. The main downtown area of Charlotte-Amalie, where the cruise ships dock. The East End, with the swankiest hotels and quiet beaches. And the North Coast, home to the popular Magens Bay. The West End has some quiet and lovely views while you are driving, like Santa Maria Bay, Sorgenfri, Carrot, Jeltberg, Dorothea and Hull Bays. Great areas that attracts explorers. Saint Thomas may be small, but everywhere you look has a gorgeous beach or area where you can just relax and enjoy the view. U.S. Virgin Islands currently observes Atlantic Standard Time, AST, all year round. Clocks do not change in Saint Thomas, or any part of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Time zone in Saint Thomas belongs to the Greenwich Mean Time -4, GMT -4. Sunny year-round, temperatures range in the 80s during the day, 70s most nights, with summer somewhat warmer. Easterly trade winds blowing gently across the islands keep the humidity low. Most island showers are quick, Tropical, over in minutes. Average annual rainfall is 50 inches with September and October less dry than the winter months. As there are few wells, residents collect rainwater from rooftops into household cisterns. Saltwater distillation plants help supply the whole island. But at best, water is scarce, so use sparingly. Summer weather year-long is what we get in Saint Thomas, so it's most likely for men to wear shorts or pants with a polo. They are always the right combination. For women, anything from shorts or pants and a blouse to a dress is perfect for a nice dinner. Unless you are going for a run or a walking tour, tennis shoes are not necessary, and sandals and flip-flops are the ideal island footwear. Keep swimwear to the beach and pool, and cover up with a caftan or sarong when walking around public areas. Sunscreen is highly recommended when going to the beach or any other outdoor activity during the day. For evenings, dress is smart casual. Saint Thomas is part of the U.S. Virgin Islands nestled in the Caribbean, an unincorporated U.S. territory, whose residents are U.S. citizens. Therefore, it is not necessary to travel with a passport to visit Saint Thomas if you are a U.S. citizen. At the moment this video was published, international travelers to the United States must show proof of a negative COVID-19 test, either antigen or PCR, taken within 1 calendar day of departure to the U.S. This only applies to the U.S. Virgin Islands if you are arriving in the USVI via air from a foreign location, such as the British Virgin Islands or Antigua. There are no vaccination or testing requirements for travelers leaving the USVI and heading to the U.S. mainland. The USVI's testing requirements are for domestic travel to the territory, for example, from Puerto Rico to St. Croix, or from New York to Saint Thomas. All domestic travelers 5 years of age or older must use the travel screening portal at usvitravelportal.com to submit the required COVID-19 test result prior to traveling to the territory. Travelers are required to provide evidence of a negative COVID-19 antigen or PCR test result taken within 5 days of commencement of travel to the territory. Persons who have been fully vaccinated in the U.S. Virgin Islands may submit evidence of their vaccination status instead of a negative COVID-19 test result. Travelers should note that the new federal one-day testing requirement for international travel does not apply to marine travel to the USVI. International marine travelers still follow a 5-day testing window, and certain vaccination requirements apply to non-U.S. persons. The official currency in the USVI is the US dollar. No other currency is in circulation and therefore, it would need to be converted to US dollars for your visit to Saint Thomas. Politics of the United States Virgin Islands takes place in a framework of a presidential representative democratic dependency, whereby the governor is the head of the local government, and of a multi-party system. Saint Thomas is an island in the Caribbean that is politically part of the United States Virgin Islands, USVI, which also includes St. Croix, St. John and some smaller islands. As part of the United States, the U.S. Virgin Islands are an organized, but unincorporated territory of the U.S. The islanders are considered U.S. citizens, but they cannot vote in the U.S. presidential elections. The U.S. Senate ratified the treaty on September 6, and it was signed by Woodrow Wilson on January 16, 1917. formal transfer of the islands occurred on March 31, 1917, along with a U.S. payment to Denmark of $25 million in gold coins. At that point, the Virgin Islands became an unincorporated territory of the United States. The Treaty of Cession promised U.S. citizenship to the inhabitants, except for those who chose to retain Danish citizenship. U.S. Virgin Islands operates on a 110-volt electricity and is generated at 60 Hz cycles, alternating current. If you are from United States of America and traveling to the U.S. Virgin Islands, you will not need a power converter or a plug adapter. As the date we published this video, it is estimated that you could spend around $199 per day on your vacation in the U.S. Virgin Islands, which is the average daily price based on the expenses of other visitors. Past travelers have spent, on average, $41 on meals for one day and $28 on local transportation. The average price of a 7-day trip to Saint Thomas is $2,539 for a solo traveler, $4,560 for a couple, and $8,549 for a family of 4. Saint Thomas hotels range from $88 to $402 per night with an average of $129, while most vacation rentals will cost $300 to $1,000 per night for the entire home. Airbnbs are also established in Saint Thomas, with some magnificent and affordable options available. Visit the Airbnb portal for more information at www.airbnb.com to see amazing properties that suit your needs. People from the Virgin Islands are called Virgin Islanders, and based on the island of residence are called Saint Thomian, Street Johnian, Crucian and Water Islanders respectively. The first people known to have inhabited what is today the Virgin Islands were the Carib, Arawak and Siboney Indians. Saint Thomas is one of the Virgin Islands in the Caribbean Sea which, together with Saint John, Water Island, Hussel Island and Saint Croix, form a county equivalent and constituent district of the United States Virgin Islands, USVI, an unincorporated territory of the United States. The territorial capital and port of Charlotte-Amalie is located on the island. The 2021 Stats Canada census figures indicate the city's population is now 42,840, a 10.1% increase over the 2016 enumerated figure. Saint Thomas now ranks 52nd in the province in population. Many of the foods, songs and traditions of the locals have been carried on for hundreds of years, and their impacts can still be seen on the locals. Food, for instance, is a big part of life in Saint Thomas. Music is unique to the island. Saint Thomas has its own form of reggae and calypso music, which is very entertaining to listen to. Though Saint Thomas has adopted many American ideals, it still remains unique in its own right. Some 4/5 of the inhabitants are of African origin, though many also have Spanish, Portuguese, Scottish, Danish, English, French, and Puerto Rican ancestry. English is the main language, though there are French and Spanish-speaking pockets. About religious beliefs in Saint Thomas, Protestantism is most prevalent, reflecting the territory's Danish colonial heritage. There is also a strong Roman Catholic presence. Protestants makes up 59%, Baptist 42%, Episcopalian 17% of the total religious population on the islands. Roman Catholics are 34% of the religious population on the island. As you can see, Saint Thomas has a rich religious diversity that stretches to the rest of the nearby island. Charlotte-Amalie is not only the biggest town, it's the island's only town. Located on Saint Thomas, is the capital and the largest city of the United States Virgin Islands. It was founded in 1666 as Tafis, meaning beer house or beer hall. In 1691, the town was renamed to Charlotte-Amalie after Charlotte-Amalie of Hesse Castle. It has a deep-water harbor that was once a haven for pirates and is now one of the busiest ports of call for cruise ships in the Caribbean, with about 1.5 million plus cruise ship passengers landing there annually. The city is known for its Danish colonial architecture, building structure and history. Dozens of streets and places throughout the city have Danish names. Charlotte-Amalie has buildings of historical importance including Saint Thomas Synagogue, the second oldest synagogue in the United States, and Frederick Lutheran Church. The town has a long history of pirates, especially myths of Bluebeard and facts and stories of Blackbeard. In the 17th century, the Danes built both Blackbeard's Castle and Bluebeard's Castle attributed to the pirates. Blackbeard's Castle is a U.S. National Historic Landmark. Another tourist attraction is Fort Christian, the oldest standing structure in the Virgin Islands archipelago. A copy of the Liberty Bell and freed slave blowing a conch shell are in Emancipation Park, which is both a source of national pride and a tourist attraction. As we mentioned at the beginning of this segment, Charlotte-Amalie is not only the biggest town, it's the island's only town. But we assure you is not the only attraction. Make time to head to other parts of the island of Saint Thomas that we recommend are worth your time on your Caribbean paradise vacation. Public transportation services are available in Saint Thomas through the bus system and safari bus routes. The fares is $1 per person, but routes are limited. This form of transportation is not recommended as you will likely have to taxi to or from a pickup location. Saint Thomas does not have Uber or Lyft services. However, there are numerous taxi associations and private drivers on Saint Thomas. Certain taxis only service certain areas. It's super easy to get a taxi in Saint Thomas in any high-traffic areas such as the airport, downtown Charlotte-Amalie, Havenside, Red Hook, Tudu Valley Shopping Area, Regent's Bay, Sapphire Beach, Cokie Point Beach Coral World. In a curious note, the U.S. Virgin Islands is the only location in the United States where you drive on the left side of the road. Saint Thomas is a pretty safe island for tourists. It follows the same laws as the U.S. does, as it's U.S. territory. This means that you can expect Saint Thomas to be a safe place when visiting. In fact, Saint Thomas is safer than many cities in mainland USA. Assuming you'll be visiting the most popular spots in Saint Thomas, there is nothing to worry about and there are tons of activities that you can do with your family. In fact, Saint Thomas is considered one of the best destinations in the Caribbean for family vacations. Dining in Saint Thomas is also the best, because of the casual attire expected at most establishments and the number of restaurants with beautiful island views. It's borderline impossible to find a restaurant that doesn't have at least amazing food or amazing views, or, in most cases, both. Although fish and fungi is considered the national dish of the Virgin Islands, one flavorful sea snail is widely embraced. That would be the conch, and it appears on the menu of nearly every restaurant that serves local cuisine. As we always do, Know Before You Go will present to you the best places to eat. This time, in U.S. Saint Thomas Virgin Island. Disclaimer: Know Before You Go channel is not endorsing or being endorsed by any of the restaurants mentioned here. The order they are mentioned is not representative of their quality. Prime, at Paradise Point. With dramatic water views and scrumptious seafood, this American-style steakhouse is truly a fantastic pick for fine dining in Saint Thomas. Very few local restaurants in St. Thomas are as elegant, tempting and sophisticated as this foodie magnet. Not only does it offer mouth-watering seafood and steaks, but it also has an extensive wine list. What's more, it has a refined ambience and flaunts gorgeous vistas over St. Thomas Harbor. Here is the information on this marvelous place. They are located at Thomas Charlotte Amalie, St. Thomas. Their phone number is 340-690-2191. Or you can visit their Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Private Paradise Point. Side Street Pub. Ideally positioned in Charlotte Amalie, this street-side pub is beloved for its wallet-friendly rates, friendly vibes, and rum. With its appetizing quick bites, lively vibe and incredible drinks, it's also a nice spot to relax in Charlotte Amalie. Side Street Pub is located at Crex Alley, Charlotte Amalie, St. Thomas. You can reach them by phone at 340-775-5131. Visit their Facebook page at www.facebook.com/GBlivin1. Amalia Cafe. This open-air eatery offers a taste of Spain and Palm Passage. For the best lunch in St. Thomas, head to Amalia Cafe. From their exceptional paella to tapas like the Galician-style octopus, this casual restaurant has plenty of Spanish staples to fill your grumbling stomach. Amalia Cafe is located at 5143 Palm Passage, St. Thomas. Their phone number is 340-714-7373. Or visit their Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Amalia Cafe. As you can see, for such a small island, St. Thomas has plenty of flavors to offer to your taste buds. Make sure to stroll around, and you will find many culinary gems to please you and your companions. St. Thomas is the liveliest island of the 3 U.S. Virgin Islands, and, perhaps, the liveliest of the small islands in the Caribbean. With attractions including everything from sightseeing and shopping, to sailing, swimming, snorkeling, diving, windsurfing, and kayaking. St. Thomas will bring out that adventurous, Caribbean persona you had hidden. Here we suggest a few places you might visit while in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Island. Charlotte Amalie, capital of the United States Virgin Islands. Charlotte Amalie is a city and cruise ship port on the Caribbean island of St. Thomas. It is the capital of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Its Danish colonial architecture includes Blackbeard's Castle, a 1600s watchtower. The 99 steps ascend to the tower, which has panoramic views all around. The 17th century Fort Christian is now a museum with art and artifacts. East of town, the Skyride aerial tram climbs to Paradise Point. The Skyride to Paradise Point whisks you 700 feet above the town of Charlotte Amalie. As one of the must-do attractions in the Caribbean, the Skyride carries 24 passengers every 7 minutes on its 8-tower ascent to Flag Hill. Once you ride the View to Paradise Point, voted best frozen drinks and ocean view since 2001, the true meaning of Limine is revealed, high above the hustle and bustle of Saint Thomas Harbor. Recap. The cost for visiting Charlotte Amalie is free. Your most likely activity will be sightseeing, walking, shopping and attractions. Blackbeard's Castle has an entrance fee. Fort Christian has an entrance fee. The Skyride to Paradise Point has a ride fee. Be prepared to spend a few hours to a full day, since Charlotte Amalie has lots of shops and attractions to explore. Please visit www.visitusvi.com for more information about Saint Thomas and other U.S. Virgin Islands. Magens Bay. Hailed as the most beautiful beach in Saint Thomas and ranked among the top 10 best beaches in the Caribbean, it's easy to see why Magens Bay is the most popular beach on the island. Magens Bay is a horseshoe-shaped, 1-mile-long white sandy beach on the rugged northern coast of Saint Thomas. It's the perfect beach for all manner of activities. Its wide stretch of soft white sandy beach is great for sunbathing, walking, playing or just people watching. The warm, clear turquoise waters are perfect for swimming, paddleboarding, kayaking or even snorkeling when conditions allow. Sandwiched between two mountainsides, the beach is a picture of tropical beauty. It takes about 30 minutes or less to get to the beach through a scenic drive up and down the mountainous core of the island. Taxi costs about $10 each way and the beach charges $5 entrance fee. This cost is worth it, however, as the beach offers plenty of amenities including clean bathrooms, picnic tables, rental shops, wheelchair ramp, lots of parking and a great restaurant and beach bar. Recapping. There is a small cost to gain access to Magens Bay. Be prepared to do some beach-type activities. You can spend a few hours to half a day in this gorgeous beach. Pirates Treasure Museum. Set sail and discover the Pirates Treasure Museum. Experience hands-on, interactive exhibits that share the tales and treasures of deep ocean exploration. Expansive selection of authentic shipwreck coins and themed gift items. Visitors will delve into a fascinating bounty of pirate legend and historical fact and relive the heroic passenger accounts of surviving storm-tossed seas and sinking ships. Climb aboard and prepare for an exciting journey. Also, private party bookings are offered. Recapping. There is a cost to gain access to Pirates Treasure Museum. Be prepared to walk, learn and be educated about the trading in the old pirate ways back in the conquistador era. You can spend a few hours within the walls of this interesting museum. Water Island. A gorgeous, remote island just off of Saint Thomas, Water Island is known for its rugged beauty and spectacular views. With a population of barely 200 people, the island has no hotels, no taxis, gas stations, shops, or a main town. You can drive on Water Island, but you shall be dependent on the Water Island water taxi to get back and forth. If you have a car, it would help you to get around the shop, but you'll need a safe and accessible place to park, which incurs a fee. You can get away with having a golf cart to drive around on Water Island. Recapping. There is a cost to use the water ferry to gain access to Water Island. Be prepared to walk or drive around, and shop or participate on some beach-type activities. You can spend a few hours to a full day, depending on what type of activities you choose to participate. Saint Thomas Synagogue. The Saint Thomas Synagogue is an historic synagogue located at Charlotte Amalie on the island of Saint Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. The formal name of the synagogue is Congregation Berachah Shalom Begmiluk Hasidim. We are the oldest synagogue building in continuous use under the American flag, the second oldest in the Western Hemisphere, and the only one of 5 synagogues in the world with sand on the floor. Our community is special. An inclusive and welcoming Jewish center for those who live here. We also maintain a worldwide connection with thousands of families all over the world. And we host hundreds of weddings, bar and bat mitzvah ceremonies, and other events for those who feel the call of this special place. There are few places on earth where beauty and history come together as powerfully as in this place. We welcome your interest, your visits, and your voice as we learn that no community is alone. It was declared a National Historic Landmark in 1997. Recapping. There is no cost to visit the synagogue, but a small donation is always appreciated. Be prepared to walk and learn about the history of the oldest synagogue in the Caribbean. You can spend half an hour to a few hours walking around the synagogue. Visit their website at www.synagogue.vi for more information. Crown Mountain. Crown Mountain is located on the island of Saint Thomas, U.S. Virgin Island, and is the highest point of the United States Virgin Islands. It is 1,555 feet, 474 meters in height. Located on the highest point of Saint Thomas, mountaintop affords visitors stunning panoramic views of Regent's Bay, St. John and the British Virgin Islands from its expansive observation deck. One of the first attractions on the island, Mountaintop is best known for its world-famous banana daiquiri and wide array of duty-free shopping. Recapping. There is no cost to visit the mountaintop, but you will have to pay taxi fees to reach it. Be prepared to walk and shop. You can spend a few hours to half a day admiring the view and shopping. Visit their website at www.mountaintopview.com for more information. As you can see, there is plenty to see and do in St. Thomas, plenty of shopping, fine eating and drinking, or letting the adventurous explorer inside you, out and about. This small paradise offers big experiences that will last a lifetime. The most developed of the three main islands making up the U.S. Virgin Islands, USVI, St. Thomas is home to a range of excellent resorts that cater to luxury and budget travelers alike, as well as to families and couples. If you would like to visit all three U.S. Virgin Islands, we recommend visiting for a minimum of 5 days to get a good experience of each island. In reality, you could easily spend 2 to 3 days on each island to fully explore what it has to offer. For families or couples, St. Thomas is packed with opportunities for smiles and surprises. There is plenty of duty-free shopping, spectacular diving and world-class dining. Enjoy the island's world-renowned golf course, picture-perfect beaches and spectacular nightlife. St. Thomas is so worth visiting, there's no question about it. St. Thomas is a small paradise with plenty to see and do like no other. Here we are sure you will create memories that will last a lifetime. If you would like more information about St. Thomas or any other information about the other two islands belonging to the U.S. Virgin Islands, visit www.visitusvi.com. That's all for this magnificent presentation. Thanks for watching. Here are some other video suggestions that you might like to see. Don't forget to subscribe and comment your experiences here with us. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.